Hi, I'm Richard Ketley, abstract artist based in Johannesburg, and this is my collaborator.
Logor, Oluwamuyiwa, a photographer, filmmaker from Lagos, Nigeria. Actually, the whole idea started because I run a digital archive of black and white photography on Lagos, and if you're familiar with the city, it's a very colorful space. So in itself, I was already removing something, which is the color, just to see what I could find in forms, lines, and patterns. And abstract as well tends to reduce a subject or a situation to its own interpretation, which is what Richard does. So for us, it's like looking at a subject from a reducing perspective. I mean, if we take away something from this, what would we find? And most of all, how can we bridge the gulf between painting and photography, and also how can we push the boundaries of this medium on the same subject, say maybe the same thing but differently, and also to give like a 360 experience for the audience,
Track them and decide which ones I find interesting, and then I try and find something in the image that I resonate with, and that becomes the source for an abstract painting. So the paintings, as you can see behind us, are not in fact a representation of the photograph. So they're not a picture, they're a painting. And the paintings respond to elements of the photographs, but very quickly become a painting in their own right. And we found that this is a great way of getting people to engage both with the photographs and with the abstract work.
Exactly. Most times people love photography and some people love paintings, and for some, abstract tends to alienate what they want or what they understand of the work. So by putting the two body of work together, it sort of gives you a complete, sort of like an aha moment, like, whoa, I didn't see that, oh, now I see it. You get what I mean? So that's really what, beyond that, the collaboration is really about what kind of conversation can a photographer and an abstract artist say about the world they see around them. Not necessarily maybe one city, not necessarily one subject, but how can collaboration go between two creatives, and what kind of conversations can they have? In this particular show, we presented two different photographs and two different mediums, right? But in the fringe, we thought, how about we share the same canvas? What would happen? So really for us, it's more about curiosity about what we can achieve, and that's what we've been doing so far. Beyond being black and white, what kind of photography give you? And what kind of sense can you get from a city you've not been to? Can you look at a large body of work from that space and make sense of the city? Will it debunk stereotypes that you're familiar with, or will it bring up some sort of curiosity about the space?
This collaboration wouldn't have been possible without the technology. So you have a chance meeting with someone, you start a chat, and that turns into two exhibitions, two countries, 6,000 kilometers apart.
Three exhibitions.
Three exhibitions now. And that's just that level of engagement. I think in the past, if one was trying to use emails or phone calls, it just wouldn't have been possible. So our ability to constantly exchange images, Logor sends out a picture, I respond, I ask for the detailed file, I do a painting, send him a comment, he gives a comment back. All of this is happening real time, often almost 24 hours a day. And without the technology, it would have been a chance meeting, a handshake, and farewell. Now we have the body of work you see around you.
For me, most of all, it's about enjoying some sort of external opinion on what you're doing. Social media gives you this comment box where people can tell you, oh, nice, awesome, amazing, but to have another practicing artist look at your work beyond just commentary and find some sort of departure from it, that's a huge amount of advantage, you get what I mean? So for me, that's one of the key strengths of the collaboration.
I love it. It's exquisite. I mean, I know it's hard to work, you're working in high contrast, I'd love like a little bit more.
The idea is obviously that you can almost block the photograph out, and then you have an abstract painting. You can see them as hair, or you can actually block out the painting. So the idea is it can work in whatever way works for you.
Yeah.
This is the Felakuti Shrine in Lagos.
Wow, awesome.
It's a legendary place. And I was just listening to the music, and so I was like bang, 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 listening to the music and generating this movement with the music, and that's where
beautiful.
that came from. This is the most recent piece in the collaboration, but it's actually also the first piece where we experimented with working on the same piece. So you can see there are actually elements of Logor's paintings, photographs that have been included in the painting. And so it's the first truly multimedia piece that arose out of the collaboration. And that's something we've carried on and extended in the Fringe show.
Sure. Oh, school. Same thing up there. Those two guys sitting here they are. Over here. So cool.
Nice, eh?